General FAQs about water. 1. What is water made of? Water is made of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, H2O. 2. Why is water important for life? Water is essential for all living beings. It helps in digestion, regulates body temperature, and is involved in many biological processes. 3. How much of the Earth's surface is covered by water? About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. 4. Is all water on Earth drinkable? No. Only about 2.5 to 3% of Earth's water is freshwater, and less than 1% is easily accessible for drinking. 5. How much water should a person drink daily? On average, 2 to 3 liters, 8 to 12 cups, per day, depending on age, climate, and activity level. Water usage and conservation. 6. How can we save water at home? Turn off taps when not in use, fix leaks, use water-efficient appliances, and reuse grey water for gardening. 7. What is water pollution? Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies by harmful substances like chemicals, waste, and plastics. 8. What are some sources of water pollution? Industrial waste, agricultural runoff, sewage, and plastic waste. 9. Why should we conserve water? Fresh water is limited, and conserving it ensures availability for future generations and protects the environment. 10. What is rainwater harvesting? Collecting and storing rainwater for reuse in activities like gardening, cleaning, and sometimes for drinking after purification. Water in nature. 11. What is the water cycle? The continuous movement of water through evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection. 12. What are the different sources of water? Rain, rivers, lakes, glaciers, groundwater, wells, and oceans, not drinkable without desalination. 13. What is groundwater? Water that exists underground in soil pore spaces and in rock formations. 14. What is hard water and soft water? Hard water contains high levels of calcium and magnesium. Soft water has fewer minerals. Drinking water and health. 15. Is bottled water safer than tap water? Not necessarily. In many countries, tap water is just as safe and is regulated strictly. 16. What are common methods to purify water? Boiling, filtration, UV treatment, reverse osmosis, RO, and chlorination. 17. What are signs of water contamination? Unusual taste, smell, color, cloudiness, or presence of sediments. 18. Can drinking too much water be harmful? Yes. Excessive water intake in a short time can lead to a condition called water intoxication or hyponatremia.
19. What is the difference between surface water and groundwater? Surface water is found in rivers, lakes, and reservoirs. Groundwater is stored beneath the Earth's surface in aquifers. 20. What is desalination? Desalination is the process of removing salt and minerals from seawater to make it drinkable. 21. Why is ocean water salty? Ocean water contains dissolved salts and minerals from rocks and soil, washed into the sea by rivers and rain. 22. How does climate change affect water resources? It can lead to droughts, floods, reduced snowpack, and changes in water availability and quality. 23. What is acid rain? Rainfall made acidic by air pollution, which can harm water bodies, soil, and aquatic life. 24. How does deforestation affect the water cycle? It reduces transpiration, affects rainfall patterns, and leads to erosion and reduced water quality. 25. Can we run out of fresh water? Yes. Overuse, pollution, and climate change can deplete and degrade freshwater resources. Water quality and safety. 26. What is potable water? Potable water is safe for human consumption, free from harmful bacteria, chemicals, and contaminants. 27. How can I test my drinking water at home? You can use water testing kits or send a sample to a certified laboratory for analysis. 28. What is fluoride in water? Fluoride is often added to drinking water to help prevent tooth decay, but too much can cause health issues. 29. What are the health effects of drinking contaminated water? It can cause diseases like diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, and other gastrointestinal infections. 30. Why does tap water sometimes smell like chlorine? Chlorine is added to disinfect water. The smell may occur if the levels are high but usually dissipate quickly. 31. Why is water called a universal solvent? Because it can dissolve more substances than any other liquid, making it vital in chemical and biological processes. 32. Why does ice float on water? Ice is less dense than liquid water due to its molecular structure, causing it to float. 33. What is the boiling point of water? 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit at sea level, can vary with altitude and pressure. 34. What is the freezing point of water? 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit at normal atmospheric pressure. 35. Why does water expand when it freezes? Water molecules form a crystalline structure when frozen, taking up more space than in liquid form. Microscope scientific and practical topics. 36. What is greywater? Wastewater from baths, sinks, washing machines, etc., that can be reused for non-drinking purposes. 37. What is blackwater? Wastewater from toilets, which contains human waste and requires special treatment before disposal or reuse. 38. How do water filters work? They remove impurities using materials like carbon, ceramic, or membranes to trap contaminants. Light bulb advanced and curious questions about water. 39. Can water exist in all three states at once? Yes, at the triple point, specific temperature and pressure, water can exist as a solid, liquid, and gas simultaneously. 40. What is distilled water? Distilled water is purified by boiling and then condensing the steam, removing minerals and impurities. 41. Why is water transparent? Water doesn't absorb visible light much, so it appears clear and colorless to the human eye. 42. What gives water its taste? Naturally occurring minerals and impurities like calcium, magnesium, and chlorine affect water's taste. 43. Can water conduct electricity? Pure water does not, but natural water contains ions and minerals that allow it to conduct electricity. 44. What is water pressure? Water pressure is the force that pushes water through pipes, usually measured in pounds per square inch, psi. 45. How does water help regulate body temperature? Through sweating and evaporation, water helps cool the body and maintain a stable temperature. 46. How much water is in the human body? Around 60% of an adult human body is made up of water. 47. Can water go bad? Clean water doesn't spoil, but if stored improperly, it can get contaminated by bacteria or chemicals. 48. What is virtual water? Virtual water refers to the hidden water used in the production of goods, e.g., producing 1 kilogram of beef uses 15,000 liters of water.